Hi, David here of Automart A2B in Lancaster Honda, and here we've got a 2012 1.4 Skoda Fabia MPI SE, and it's on a 12 plate as well. So what I'll be doing in this video is just showing you around the condition of the vehicle and showing you some of the features it has. So first place we'll start is driver side rear wheel. So as you can see there, the alloys are in really good condition on this vehicle, and if you heard that, that was the sound of it just locking itself. So I'll spend a little bit longer on this one so you can take the design in, but I can confirm there's absolutely no curbing on any of them. So I won't spend as long on each subsequent wheel, just long enough for you to confirm that for yourselves. And then down the side of the vehicle there, you can see there's no wear or tear, which is fairly exemplary considering this has 107,000 miles on, but it is full service history, so it shouldn't be a concern. And then onto the driver side front alloy. So as I said, no wear and tear on those at all. And if you are looking at this little corner here, I'll zoom you right in. That just comes off under the nail there. I think it's just a bit of tar or something. So make sure that's off before it's ever handed over. Then onto the very front. We've got absolutely no clouding on the headlights whatsoever. There's no scuffs along the front bumper anywhere. And there you go, for any of you wanting an insurance quote, there you go, number plate for you. And then onto passenger side front wheel. Again, no wear and tear on that one whatsoever. And you can tell the previous owners definitely looked after the vehicle since it's on Pirelli tyres. So down the side of the vehicle again, no real wear and tear whatsoever. There's one little bit that I will point out just to be completely transparent. But again, wing mirror caps, no issues there. So the only area there is anything on the vehicle, just this tiny little section down there. A touch-up pen may deal with that. But again, you can see from the reflection on the vehicle though, along the doors, not even a scratch on those. So onto driver side, passenger side rear wheel. You can see again, no wear and tear on that whatsoever. And then we'll move on to the rear. So no clouding on the tail lights either. I'll just pop the boot open. So you do get a button just for that on the key. There we go. Should just have the boot open now. There we go. So I've already put one of the seats down, taking the parcel shelf out just to make it a bit easier to see. You do get a little sort of storage area under here, which is where the inflation kit is. Fluid's just underneath the boot floor. So you don't get a spare wheel in this. I'll just lift it up a bit, but you do get space to put one if you do want to put one in there. And then on the other little feature in the boot, you do get a little hook on each side. So one over there, one over there. Great so all your shopping doesn't end up all over the place on your way home. And with the seats down, it doesn't go completely flat as you can see there, but it does increase the space quite significantly. So we'll just pop into the rear now. You do also get a little pulley at the top, just shut the boot with. So as the vehicle won't actually be open, I'll just unlock it now. So into the rear, there's plenty of leg room in here. So that's currently set to my driving position, if not a little bit further back, just for the sake of photos, and I'm 6'1". So we'll just see if I can fit. So I will be honest, it's a little bit snug, but again, that seat's set up for somebody who's maybe around 6'3", so you could definitely get a couple of 6-footers in here for short journeys. So we'll just hop back out again. I'll just push that seat up. So there you can see it in all its glory there. Plenty of space for rear seat passengers, especially being quite a small vehicle. And from there, we'll jump into the driver's side. So you do get electric windows up front, and you do get electrical adjustment on the wing mirrors alongside a heated function. Then as you jump in, you've got your lights just to the side of the wheel there, with your fog light just down to the side. You've got a little sort of storage area as well. And then mileage there, 107,487. Doesn't seem to show it whatsoever, this vehicle. There's the engine straight into life. Just turn the radio off there. And as you can see, it's sitting just where it should, just under 1000 RPM. Not showing any warning signs, but the fact I've not got my seatbelt on, my handbrakes on. So it is probably one of the best vehicles I've seen for the mileage. And then just behind there, got your indicator stalk. And it's only got your main beam on that one. And then over on this side, you've got your wipers. You do get an intermittent as well, which is adjustable with the little dial on top there. And you do get a little button for your trip computer on the end. So there's 2 little notches on that, so you can press up or down. And there's a couple more buttons just up at the top there. So as far as features go in here, it's not too bad at all. So you do have air conditioning, is manual, so you do have to actually manually hit that one if you want that on. So for example, turn it right down. There we go. Now just confirm if it works or not, or just let it blow the warm air out. Oh, there we go, and it is kicking through a little bit now. So it definitely works there. And then just below that, you do have the radio. So it's quite a nice display in this one. And you do also get a couple of media functions as well. So you've got aux input, and then you've got CD. So I'll show you where the aux input is in a moment. But otherwise, leave it on radio there, radio 1. And turn it down again, just so we don't get the video copyrighted. So below the radio there, got a little storage area, 2 cup holders, and a little space in the middle for a bit of overlap. Then you've got lock and unlock. Then we've got the gear stick, so it's quite a nice one to use actually. And it just presses down to go over into reverse. 5-speed, does exactly what you'd expect it to. You've got a nice manual handbrake underneath there, 12-volt power outlet. And this is where your aux input is, just under there. So nice and easy to access. You can have a device charge next to it and then just maybe leave it in this little storage area behind. And then just behind that, you've got 1 cup holder behind there as well. So just before I finish the video, the glove box situation in this vehicle is a little bit strange, but it's quite practical really. So you've got a really deep glove box, as you can see there's the book pack, and locking wheel nut. So it is a really deep glove box there. Just chuck that in. As you can see, there's still loads of room in there. But then above, you've got another slightly smaller one, which again does lean downwards slightly, so don't worry if you accelerate, it's not just going to come flying out. But it does mean you've got plenty of space to store items in here, because both of them are a little bit larger than they appear. So yeah, if there's anything I've not covered in this video, maybe you'd like to come down and test drive the vehicle, or maybe you're a learner and you're looking for your first car, this would make a great option for you, especially with the insurance group being less than group 10. But if there is anything I've not covered, don't hesitate to give us a call and we'll see what we can do to help. Thanks, take care, bye.